What I'm going to show you now is an alternate way to record mission information in the event that Englink goes down. What you see on the screen in front of you is a Google Sheet. Google Sheets are like Excel spreadsheets which have cells with information in them. What you see across the top are the headers, tasker number, mission number, facility, facility type. So the first one is the tasker number is 2020 Puerto Rico 0001, that's a branch 4 office. 0002 is the National Weather Service forecast office. These work well. You're able to put information in. Multiple people can access the spreadsheet at the same time, making it useful for people in different locations to see what's going on elsewhere. One issue with them is they tend to be quite wide and kind of unwieldy as more and more data gets entered. And the information that goes in the rows you can get a lot of rows, and it becomes difficult to find what you're looking for. So what I've developed is an app which it makes a little bit easier user interface. So what you're looking at now is the screen which has the tasker input, and you see these different cards. And the cards are linked straight back to that Google spreadsheet you were just looking at. And so here's number 1 is the Branch 4 office, number 2 is National Weather Service, number 3 is ISP Ponce. And as you look at this across the bottom, there's different icons. You've got this icon, which is for the data entry. The truck is for logistics. We have a map. We have one for assessments and one for QA. And then we have drop downs up at the top for a number of different charts and things that you can work with. So what I want to show you is what happens when you click on a tab or a card. When you click on a particular card, that information comes up. So you'll see the tasker number, mission number, everything in a column format. So you can quickly see what's there, and of course at the bottom it's got a thumbnail of a map. You can go in and you can edit this, and it edits it right back on the Google Sheet. So it will be available to anyone using either the app or the sheet directly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to enter a new record, and you enter a new record by using this green button in the lower right hand side called Edit. And I'm sorry, why don't we go all the way back and create a new record. So right now we've got 51 taskers. So if you are the mission specialist up at the JFO and the state comes in with a new tasker, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this add button, the green plus button, and you're going to see the last one was 51, so this is going to be 0052. It already has pre-populated with a mission number, facility name, the Calgus wastewater treatment plant. The facility type is going to be wastewater. Tasking status, because it was just brought to you, is going to be tasking. Assessor, well, it hasn't been assessed yet, so that's going to be left blank. Facility POC. The POC's work phone, you're going to always need to put that in there. That should be the cell phone number. Need to have the address so that somebody can find the place. In Puerto Rico, they don't really have street addresses, but you add what's needed for the for people to go find the place. And you might have information on on-site backup, you might not. If you have no information, leave it blank, otherwise identify whether there's an on-site backup or not. You're not going to have the assess kilowatt requirements. That's going to be done by the bit. Assess kilowatt, installed kilowatt hasn't been done yet. So the barcode, transponder, remarks, all those things are going to be left blank. You should be able to get the facility latitude and longitude either from the state or by looking it up in Google Maps. And that's going to be all the information that you have. There's other information that is asked for, but of course at this point you don't have any of that. You've just got the basic facility information. So you're going to go down to the bottom, which you can barely see here, and press Save. So now we've just entered a new facility, this 2020 Puerto Rico 052. You can see it's already founded on a map. And that is how you enter a tasker. Other information which we have, well, let's go to the map. You can see a map view here which has got facilities, all the facilities which have been provided. You can see that the gray ones are ones that are basically you don't need to pay attention to because they're either closed, not required, or closed, or on hold. Other ones, the pink ones, are in tasking status. We've got the coveted green with a lightning bolt like this one up here, which is an install generator. And then this one over here is, with the truck on it, is installation in progress. So you can click on it and get more information like this. Or another way to quickly find a facility is the quick location finder. Another screen that comes up and you find your facility, click on it, and it'll show you where it is. You can, by using the route finder, if you have your position of your computer, you can get a route from where you are until to the facility. We have other features which are logistics, where we're taking care of the generators, logging them in, logging them out. We've got assessment, which should be done in the field. They're downloaded and you're able to view them here and edit them. And you have QA, which again should be done in the field with the smartphone app, but you can go in and edit the QA information. So with that, that gives you kind of an overview of things that can be done as far as data entry goes with this particular app. And again, in addition to the data entry, there's a number of different charts that you can use to see the status of the mission. This would be the generator inventory. You can quickly see how many generators have been brought in. You can do the QA visits by date, where you're looking at a calendar, and you can look at a particular day and see if a facility was visited or not. And let's see what else we got. Facility types, which is basically the type of facility that there is, the category, the type, fire station, government facility, and gives you the count of how many you have. So this is how you can use an app in a spreadsheet in order to be backup in case Englink goes down.